start screaming. Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Damn, it's really delayed.
To
Oh, no.
yeah, I think it's just like when you jumped in there. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Feel Good Friday, episode 87. Happy Friday to all of you. As you guys, what's going on? Sean, how are you, sir? First one up in here. Well, I should say first one to at least drop a comment. How are you doing today, sir? Hopefully, been staying busy at the shop because I know you've been busy the last couple of weeks, bro. So I hope it's continued for you. All right, guys. So today, Feel Good Friday. Let's just chat, answer some questions. It's all going to be Q&A today. We will, if we get the engagement up and everything, I'll do a giveaway. I'll let you guys know later on in the show about a discount code that you can use on like all of our new products that we've been adding to the website. So just kind of waiting for everybody to kind of jump in here and get the notification that we are live. So what I'm gonna do in the meantime, as I wait for people to jump in, is to share this live stream into some related groups and onto a bunch of pages and stuff. So just bear with me as I go through and do all of this wonderful stuff. All right. Share it out into a bunch of groups, pages. Oh, you're tired today, Sean? Dude, I feel you, man. Hey, busy week. Are you working this weekend too, or are you taking the weekend off? I know you had some issues with having to get rid of employees and stuff. So hopefully it's not just you at the store. Shannon Elizabeth Bagby. Shannon, it has been a very, very long time. It's funny that you jumped in here because I think it was probably it might have been earlier this week or last week when I just had a memories from when I was on the Wellicy page and I saw posts from a couple of years ago or a year ago, whenever. And I actually saw one of the posts that you made when you picked up a bunch of Wellicy products. So I was actually I was thinking of you the other day. So it's funny that you that now is the time that you decided to jump in. So thank you very much for joining, hanging out with us. Sunday is my son's birthday party. Today's 3. Oh, well, perfect. So hopefully you can have some, family time with him and everyone else. So yeah, I will assume that you will not be at work this weekend, or at least Sunday, I should say. But all right, let's share it to these last couple of groups. Get it rolling. Shannon said the universe is funny that way. Yeah, it's almost like the universe wanted to remind me about you. And then as I was looking, eventually the universe is like, I'm just going to remind Shannon about jumping in and saying hello to Wellicy. But Shannon, it's been so long. I don't know if you've kept up with Wellicy in all this time, but we have added so many new products. And if you go to the website and you see, you'll probably see Delta 8, Delta Compliant, Delta 9. And I don't know if you stayed up to date with all this stuff, but it may just be a little confusing. So if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them below. Hello, John Ojeda. How is Texas treating you today? I did see, actually, dude, some I'll have to find it on my phone, but it was some vape shop, the police literally raided a vape shop and they're charging this dude these felonies or some shit. I literally saw it right before I went live. Let me see if I can find it again. I don't know. I don't know where it freaking went. I don't remember who posted it, honestly, but actually here. I might have found it. No. Yes. Oh, police serve search warrants at 2 vape shops in Central Square. This is in New York. On Friday, September 24, 2021, the state police, along with Central Square Police Department and DEA, executed search warrants at Lake Smoke and Vape Shop and E-Shop in Central Square, New York. As a result of the search warrants, law enforcement seized over 9,500 individual packages of flavored vape. So this dude, 22, was arrested for one count of unlawfully dealing with a child. I have no idea. That it just says the investigation is continuing.
Oh, because New York has a flavor ban?
Yeah, that full-out flavor ban.
So you're telling me the best thing to do with taxpayer money in this New York is to go raid a vape shop? Not like there's crime or anything fucking happening, like people getting stabbed or shot in the street. It's fine. It's fine.
Yes.
But thank God they're getting the clouds off the street.
I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody's already filed a lawsuit against the FDA for all this bullshit. But honestly, what needs to happen, the only way that this shit's gonna like go away or vaping has a chance of staying around is if there's a massive class action lawsuit. Like literally every single vape company, big and small, they all need to come together and file a massive class action lawsuit against the FDA because what they're doing is unlawful. There's no laws that say that, other than like New York putting the flavor ban, but like they basically are saying that like they're acting like vaping. There's some law that makes vaping illegal by what the FDA is doing. Just signing off, not just denying all the PMTAs and fucking everybody. While over the last few years, the FDA has been like, yeah, just submit these PMTAs. Like, if you do it this way, yeah, we'll help you. We'll support you. We'll make sure that it goes off without a hitch. And here we are after all this money was spent. Look how they are all getting fucked. Let me see. I just heard this from an e-liquid manufacturer today that if they switch to TFN, they won't have to deal with the FDA. It will be the DEA. Yeah, that could possibly be it because it's a synthetic, but also you got to think that like by submitting all these PMTAs and everything, like the vape companies gave the FDA their playbook. The FDA now knows what the fuck is going on. Years ago, before all the PMTA shit was submitted, they didn't know what the fuck was going on. That's why they had people submit all this so that they could learn. So, like, yeah, you may be able to companies may be able to circumvent the FDA. I'm not quite 100% sure if it falls to the DEA. I'm under the impression that, like, companies are switching over to TFN to circumvent the FDA and these regulations. But if it falls under the DEA, that's another set of issues right there, because as we can see with that article, the DEA also doesn't seem to like vaping either, which is crazy. Why don't they do something about opioids? Oh, no. They're opioid. What? No, we don't know anything about that. That's how the FDA and the DEA
Those are approved by the FDA.
Yep, they're approved. Like, it's all just a fucking joke. Like, I can't believe the FDA is just a joke, honestly. So, let's see. But yeah, I mean, Fizzy, they might switch to TFN, but I mean, if it doesn't fall under the DEA, then eventually the FDA is going to like figure out a way to regulate that themselves. Shannon Elizabeth Bagby said, yeah, I'm a bit out of the loop with the whole Delta thing. Are you interested in Delta? Because Shannon, I thought if I remember correctly, I thought you used our isolate. Let me ask you, are you drug tested? Because if you are drug tested, you should just stay away from Delta.
It's not going to matter to you.
But I mean, I'd be happy to talk to you about it. I mean, that's kind of all we've really been talking about. I mean, not all, but it's been a major focal point of Wellness Wednesday, Feel Good Friday for the last, I don't know, since 2020. Beginning of 2020, probably. But, okay, perfect. Yeah, exactly, John. Shannon, I'll get to you in a second. But yes, DEA is proof the war on drugs is just a huge money grab. Yeah, I mean, open and closed. That's exactly correct. But yeah, I mean, Shannon, honestly, Delta 8 is really, really popular because Delta 9, that's cannabis. When you smoke cannabis, and you get high, that's Delta 9 THC. Delta 8 THC is a different cannabinoid, all right? So it's similar to Delta 9, but it is not as intense in regards to the intoxicating effects, the high that you experience. So Many people, and it's a hemp-derived product because it's federally legal product. It falls under the 0.3% Delta-9 THC by volume, all right? So Delta-8 THC, long story short, it does induce intoxicating effects, but it's a lot more minimal than those that are experienced when smoking cannabis. So Delta-8 has just exploded because I truly believe Delta-8 is giving people that feeling, but not overwhelming feeling that most people expected to get when they started using CBD. So it gives you the relief mechanisms, but it also on the back end gives you a slight intoxicating effect. So that's kind of a very broad overview of it, because Shannon, how we do it is we actually take hemp-derived CBD isolate and process it and convert it into actually Delta-8, because Delta-8 THC is a natural cannabinoid. It occurs in the hemp plant, the cannabis family of cannabinoids, but it's just in such trace amounts, it would be incredibly expensive to derive it that way. Fizzy said most of them are saying F you to the FDA and not changing anything. Well, I mean, that's these vape companies, vape shops know. It's like the FDA will send you 1, 2, 3 letters warning you, and then eventually they'll fine you, and then eventually they'll fine you or they'll seize your products.
But you got like 3.
So most people are like, I've seen shop owners say it, like, I'm going to keep until they send me a letter or until they show up and tell me not to do it, I'm going to do it. And I mean, it's sad, but they've kind of just left us no choice, because there's no rhyme or reason for them simultaneously just banning vaping. Like, if we're all talking about public health, like, it's known. You go over to Europe and it's fine. Oh, I don't know. And then Shannon, to confuse you even more, we do have compliant Delta-9 products because they do fall under the 0.3% Delta-9 THC by volume. We just make larger gummies so we can increase the amount of Delta-9 THC while keeping that 0.3% in mind. So if you go to the site, you'll even see compliant Delta-9 products.
Crazy world we live in.
It is truly a very, very wild time that we are living through. And, it's once the dust settles for, vaping, if it ever does, then, the FDA has their sights set on this industry too. So, once they're kind of done with the vape stuff, this industry's next. But I think they're going to have a lot harder of a time pulling this bullshit just because of the Farm Bill. Well, the Farm Bill and how involved and how major the cannabis movement has become. There's so much money involved in it, tax revenue and everything. So they may have a harder time at doing it, but best believe, if they are like, yo, we just simultaneously knocked out nicotine vaping, let's just fucking go for all the vaping products. So yeah, that's why I keep talking about this vape stuff, because it may not affect us right now, but if this stuff is allowed to just pass through and everyone just lays over and gets fucked, nothing is stopping them from continuing to do this in other industries, aka the cannabis industry. So I'm just letting you guys know, be careful, keep an eye out. I'll definitely be taking a very close look at when it comes time to election season to see where these candidates are standing in regards to vaping. It's going to be a it's going to be a big importance to me, because people should be able to have access to vapable products. They're safer. So I don't know. That's just me, guys. But hey, it is what it is. And you guys may notice that the Wellicy website looks a little bit different. I finally did relaunch, or I completely rebuilt the Wellicy website from the ground up. And I launched it this morning. So if you guys go over to wellicy.com right now, it will look different. It will look vastly different from what you're used to. I'm still putting a few kind of minor touches on it. So if there's something on the site that you can't find or there's an issue you're experiencing, please message me on Facebook or send me an email to hello@wellicy.com because I'll be working on that throughout the weekend and everything. So anything that you guys need or if there's any issues, please be sure to let me know so that I can fix it because it's, depending. Usually it's a issue that I can go in and fix myself. If I was able to get it launched and build it, I think I could figure out how to fix some issues.
I would hope.
Well, that's just me. I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
It's 50-50.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll play it by ear. But yeah, guys, browse, check around. If there's something that was on the old version of the website that you don't see and you want added, let me know. I'll look at it because obviously I build this site to be used by you guys. So I want to make it as user-friendly as possible. So yeah, just take a look, browse through it. And also just because of that, if you guys use the coupon code NEW10, NEW10, you can get 10% off site-wide. Coupon code NEW10. NEW, yep, 10. You get 10% off. Just as a little reward, or I guess should say, because I was excited about launching the new site. So use that. Would you use with your cartridges? With the Wellicy Delta 8 cartridges that we're talking about, Shannon? If so, you can use it with any standard 510 threaded connected device. So, any standard battery other than the Aero Pro. So if you have a battery and it has the threads on it where you screw the cartridge in, that's a 510 threaded cartridge. But Shannon, I know you're very well versed in the vaping game, so I don't have to explain that to you. But just a generalized explanation for those of you that maybe weren't aware. Because I was speaking to a customer today, and I was like, "Yeah, do you have a battery?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "It's a 510." She's like, "What does that mean?" And I was like, "Do you screw it in or does it magnet in?" And she's like, "I screw it in." And I was like, "Okay, that's 510." So that's the easiest way. But yeah, Shannon, you could use it honestly with any device. You could use it with one of those slim battery devices. You could use it with a variable voltage device, like a mod. But I wouldn't recommend, I would stick anywhere between 7 to 10 watts, would not go any higher. Obviously, if you're using a mod and it can go up to 200 watts, definitely start very, very low and then slowly increase it. But like I said, you're probably not going to want to go to higher than 10 watts or else it could blow it out. Not blow up, but
just tastes burnt.
Yeah, burnt and then blow the coil out. Yeah, it would not taste very good. So guys, help me out. Tag some friends. Share this live stream. Help me out, guys. And so Shane, if you have any further questions on those, just let me know. But yeah, you can use those with, honestly, I'd say 98% of the cartridge. I'll say Aero Pro makes up 2%.
No, you got the
what's the other one?
The jewel looking one. Why can't
the PAX?
Thank you, the PAX Era.
Yeah.
That one you have to get PAX Era pods, and that one you can't even get adapter to screw a cartridge in Aero Pro.
Yeah, but dude, the PAX is I can't even compare the PAX to the fucking Aero Pro.
The PAX is dope.
It's even the PAX Aero, it's literally like a device like this. It's small and has pods, they're THC pods, and you put it in like this. And what's so sick about it is it has an app for your phone, and right when you put the cartridge in, it registers on your phone and it gives you basically COA information. It breaks down the terpenes in it, the percentages of cannabinoids in there. It's fucking
you can change the wattage.
Sick. And it's a small little device like this. It is so dope. I think they're out here $50 for the battery, and then cartridges are $50.
Cartridges works.
Yeah, but they're so good.
Do they make gram ones now?
I know they were taught. I don't know if they released
because when I originally got mine, they only had the half grams, and and I went through those way too fast.
I can't buy half gram cartridges.
No,
that's I go through them way too quick. I use the Flight Lab Control. It's my favorite battery. What the hell, dude? Look that up.
What? Which one?
This right here. FLYT
Flight Lab
Control. CTRL. Yeah. That one. Let me see. I got to see what this looks like, Sean. Yo, what is that, dude? That's sick.
So then it closes over the top. And
oh, that's sick. So it's kind of like a close. It's kind of like a closed pod system, but with a cartridge.
And I think this is the charger for it.
That's cool as fuck because that is something that I bitch about. You know, sometimes like with cartridges, you know, if you have a battery, it sticks out, and if you drop it, you can break it. Like with that, it seems like that could kind of protect it. I might have to reach out to them and see if they'd be open to us distributing it because that's actually I've never seen that device before, Sean. That thing is saucy. What are they? Oh, they're $70 now.
Well, that's the PAX Era Pro. The PAX Era Life is the $50.
Yeah, I think the Pro is the one where it can tell you.
Either of them.
Either?
Yeah, because I had the Life one.
What does that? Just have bigger battery or something?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm just trying to see if they have 1 gram cartridge.
I don't know if they don't really focus on SEO stuff or online. They're like, we can't sell online, so
that's what I'm looking at. See if I can find it.
Yeah, or look at just go to Starbucks. Just go on like Weed Maps or something.
Oh yeah,
that's what I would
Leafly?
do. Leafly, yeah, Leafly. You could work. You could look.
Maps.
You could look at the PAX product page or pages. Guys, I'll tell you, if you guys are ever like a real, I've talked about it before. Really good cannabis resource. Yes, I mean Wellicy's great, but like. Leafly is like on a whole new level, like leafly.com. It is phenomenal, guys. Like it has so much information. Like even if you were like strain information, like even if you just want to like, if you figure out terpenes and like, you know, if you figure out a blend of terpenes that work for you and obviously the cannabinoids, you can start looking at strains on Leafly. Like these are cannabis strains. And it'll actually tell you the cannabinoids in there, and it'll actually break down the terpenes. And then based off reviews, people will report how it made them feel. So then you can kind of get a general idea of, you know, if a granddaddy perp cannabis strain would be a great option for you. It's a very, 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 very solid cannabis resource. I highly recommend it. If you have not been to that website, you will go to leafly.com and you will just go down a black hole of information. It's a really awesome site. So I just got to keep giving Leafly shout outs, and maybe one day Leafly will give me a shout out, but I don't know. I can give a distributor who sells them. Okay. Yeah. We might need to talk about that, Sean. Yeah. Cause I would assume, I don't know. I wonder if they would work directly with me or if I'd have to go through a distributor. Cause there's some products where you have to just go through the distributor. I'm like, well, what if I want to be a distributor? So yeah. John Ojeda said, okay, just so you know, I tested the site and coupon code. Working well. So everyone go check it out and buy something. Hey, John and boy. Dude, thank you for being a tester for me. You know, testing the new website. Was it easy to use? Was there any pain points or anything? Sean, I always use Leafly. Yeah, I mean, if you know, you know. Leafly is just mwah. I love that website. Yeah, it's great. Do they know?
I can't find it on it.
They might just have half grams then.
That's so dumb. Like, who wants a half gram?
Well, people that are buying that probably aren't just using that as, I mean, like they may just use that as their go-to way to get high, but they take a few puffs and they're good.
Yeah, I understand that, but it's like you guys are missing out on a market here.
Maybe they don't fit. I don't know. There's probably some issue on the development of it.
The issue is they're stupid. That's what the issue
is. It's fine. Whatever.
Fine.
It is what it is. Hey, nicotine is bad, dude. Like, what are you doing, dude? Stop vaping. Dude, vaping, bro, like... We're going to make a fucking parody video, and I'm going to be like, I'm going to just be eating, you know, and have a stupid shirt and I'm going to write on a piece of paper like FDA. You know, we're just going to make funny videos. Honestly, TikToks, dude. We can go fucking wild on the TikToks.
You're vaping?
Yeah. No, we got this. We're going to do this, guys. The TikTok content, we're going to do this. Maybe we'll do it this weekend.
Dude, I really want to say this idea, but I don't because I don't want to be on camera.
You better remember it because
I'm gonna write it down.
Write it down. I John said, "I am your guy. That guy works well. Is it built through WordPress?" No, it's all. I built it through. It's all through Shopify. That's how I do it. Hello, Delaney Dunn. Hello, Robbie Fletcher. Oh my God! Yes, yes. Save that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have it like right here. FDA.
Yeah, dude, we'll do it. We can come up with some vaping content. I'll probably get taken down on TikTok for it, but whatever.
No, we just gotta shake her ass. It will be good.
Oh my God, dude, there's literally like the fucking trends I see on TikTok. I'm like, yeah.
Dude, I don't understand these dudes either. Like, if I did any of these dances, like, what I always be like, hey guys, let's like set up a camera and like do this little dance real fast. Know how long I would be roasted for the rest of my life for that one incident.
Oh my God. Like,
how are your friends not making fun of you?
I've been back on the TikTok for, a few weeks now, and I just scroll through and I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'll see my like e-commerce stuff, my Gary V, my, my stuff my business stuff. And then I'll just start seeing thoughty shit. Like, what's that trend? Why you should let me ride? Like,
oh yeah.
Dude, I'm like, oh, this is acceptable. These sexual innuendos. I'm like, fuck these social networks, like cannabis. When you start talking about cannabis, it's just like, you're just flashing dick pics. That's what they act like. Hello, Nasty Nate.
Nope, Nat. I like John's name for
Nat.
What's up, Nat?
Hello, Nathaniel. Happy Feel Good Fridays. Oh, yeah. See, John, like YouTube shorts. I mean, honestly, it'll be probably won't get much distribution because I'll say the word vape in it and like I'll frame the FDA in a negative mindset. But honestly, like I feel like we could make some fun content, poking fun at these fucking assholes over at the FDA. Hate them. I hate them, guys. I really, really do. But Cam do the videos in a thong. You can do it in a thong, bro.
Who said that?
Johnny boy.
I feel like John just wants to see me in a thong.
Yeah,
I'm a little worried.
John's just being a funny guy.
I'm a little worried about John now.
Robbie Fletcher, we are doing very, very well. Oh, and also speaking of compliant Delta 9, I've been hinting at this for a little while from another bigger company dropping compliant Delta 9, and they did drop. I have them on the way. If you do go to the website, Pinnacle Hemp did just drop 2 options of compliant Delta 9 gummies. They have the gummy rings, and then they have the vegan gummy slices. They come in a 2, 10, 30 pack. No matter the size of the pack, each gummy comes with 10 milligrams of compliant Delta 9. All right? They are available on the website. So they have the fruity rings, and then they have the vegan gummy slices. So if you're like, I'm vegan, then you go with the gummy slices. If you're not vegan, well, you could go vegan ones, or you could go just the gummy rings because those aren't vegan. So options for everybody, and those are up on the website. And I will say, I do give the Herb Effects, that uplifting pen, I've been using it since Wednesday, and I do like this product. I enjoy the THCV, the Delta 8, 9, the 10 in there with the CBG. I do get, I feel I see what they're talking about with the uplifting effects.
Uplifting?
Yes, I do enjoy this product. I haven't had any clogging issues. It's an eye crusher device. And I mean, eye crusher is up there. Like when you talk about cartridges and vaporizers, like disposables or carts, eye crushers, they crush it. Eye crushers up there with C-cells. If you guys know anything about the cartridge hardware space, C-cell and now eye crusher are kind of at the top of the game for that. So, and what's cool is you can't really see, but maybe you can. They do have a little rechargeable port right here. So if it does by chance die on you, because that can happen, you can just plug it in and charge it. No, it doesn't come with a charger, but you probably have 50,000 of those little things laying around from all you naughty people who vape. Okay. Yes. So check out, and yeah, I don't want to confuse you guys, but it's not under Rift. It is Pinnacle Hemp. for those gummy rings. So you could just search those. And yeah, and of course, if you guys have questions on it or anything, be sure to let me know. And as always, if you are drug tested, yes, they are compliant, but that doesn't mean it's compliant with your drug test. Because yes, companies still drug test for cannabis, and it is 2021.
Your meme that you posted on Instagram made me laugh.
Thank you. I figured out how to I figured out how to bring new life to the social channels. You guys are going to see, I'm not going to be posting product pictures. It's just going to be memes and educational content.
Companies that sell drug tests for weed and me.
Yeah, dude. Like, go look at my Instagram. Go look at the Wellicy Instagram. You'll see the last few posts for the last week or so have all just been memes. And I'm starting to get reach again on the social platform. Because you know what? I got an article from this, I think it was Emerald Magazine or something, and they were like, cannabis companies shadow ban. What does shadow ban mean? And I'm like, aha, see, it is a fucking real thing. Like, it is impacting so many cannabis-related brands. And really, it's the ones, if you look at, you want to know who's fucking killing it? High Times. But High Times is so well known for being a stoner magazine, with weed and everything. Yeah, but they're just posting education. So I'm like, okay, well, then that's just how I'm going to have to do it. So, obviously when we're live like this, I'll talk about the products. I'll tell you, but I'm not going to be able to post links even in the comment section, guys. Because that'll trigger a filter, in their algorithm or to be reviewed or whatever. Whoever, machine or a human's going to look at it and they're like, shut up. And they're fucking, nope, limit that reach. Nobody can see this. Improved holistic treatment? No, not allowed. We need these people addicted to pharmaceutical drugs. Yeah, we need them all dependent on these big pharma drugs. Yes, John, that's actually kind of another reason why I've been consistently, because a lot of times, I'll sample a product, I'll use it, and then I was like, ADHD onto try another product. But John, since you did tell me about this, I am going to try and vape it out to its entirety. And then, I'm going to try and do that myself. Shannon Bagby pre-rolls, yeah or nah? Yeah. Are you asking if we have them or would I recommend that? Because yes, we do have pre-rolls. We have Delta 8 infused pre-rolls and then regular hemp pre-rolls as well. Because that is another big new thing is you haven't seen the Wellicy Reserve line. There's our pre-rolls that we make ourselves. It's not trim and biomass and shit like all the other pre-rolls on the market. It is literal full nugs that are trimmed that most would put in a large container like this with a clear window where you could see it. They put those big, beautiful nugs in there and be like, wow, look. And then in their pre-rolls, they use trim and biomass and shit. That's why it's so harsh. But ours is hand-trimmed nug goodness inside of those pre-rolls. But yeah, John, I'll let you know. I'll probably be able to probably vape through this throughout the weekend. We'll see. I got to go to Red Rocks tomorrow, so I'll bring this up there with me. Yes, I have to go to a show, and I feel like I'm going to be around a bunch of 20-year-olds. So I'm going to feel like the old man there. Back in my day.
At least it will end early.
Do what?
At least it will end early.
Yeah, I know. It's nice.
Get home in a nice time.
Yeah, it'll be great. I'm just preparing my body. Red Rocks is just such a exercise. And then John Ojeda backing me up. Then pre-rolls are great. I'm a big flower person. And then Shannon coming up in here. Woo, I'm totally going to get some of that. Yes. Hey, I fully support your decision to check those out. Shannon, do you dab? Are you a dabber? Because if you are, you should check out the Wellicy Duo dabs. 1 gram CBD, 1 gram Delta 8. You get a little bit of blended action plus an infusion of cannabis-derived terpenes in there for you. Yes. And as you can see, Cam's just typing in here the name of the products that I refer to because obviously I can't post links to it. So, yeah, this is how we have to do it. I'm learning how to walk the fine lines of Zuck's world.
John said you wanted to be in Houston second week in October for the convention.
Well, so we were planning on it, and then just based off the turnout of like vendors, it doesn't look like it's gonna be a big show. So it's still up in the air right now, but I'm not 1,000% sure anymore because it hasn't gone off like we expected it. Like not as many vendors, and so if there's not as many vendors, if the vendors aren't sold out, then or getting close to selling out, it's going to be hard to justify having like also what customers will be there. So yeah, it's something that I'm still looking at, John. But yeah, right now it's still kind of an unknown at this point in time, unfortunately. But yeah, it's crazy. The expos are weird, guys. There's people that still want to go out, and there's also still people that don't want to go out and be in crowds, especially like with this Delta variant coming back out. It's heightened people's worries again. So that is another issue. I have heard nothing here about it except from you. Yep. See, so that's also the other thing is like the promotional aspect. It's like, sure, the vendors can get there, but like, what's the promotion looking like in regards to the B2C side of things?
Hello.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to like go travel, set it all up. It's a process to travel and go to a show and set everything up. And, I'm not going to do it if like the return can't be there. Mm-hmm. I mean, shit, even if we break even, but it's like if there's nobody there,
it's not worth it.
Not worth it. There's a lot of other shows and a lot of other opportunities that we could focus on. So I'll let you know, John, if we do. I really would love to go down there, but it's got to be beneficial to the brand. Shannon said, last time I dabbed, I think I went to the moon. Well, I'll come meet you up at the moon later on this evening when I go dab. But yeah, so, okay, perfect. Yeah, so maybe try the other Delta 8 products first before you jump into the concentrated form of it.
Yeah.
and then Fizzy Lifting, Sean coming through and saying the duos are amazing. Hey, bro, I appreciate it. And dude, I saw you stocked up. You ordered like 2 hoodies, my man. I need to be getting now that like winter's coming back. Like because when we were designing these new shirts and everything, it was becoming like summertime and everything. So I do want to get like with these logos and everything, like this one, that one. I do want to get them onto hoodies and everything. So now that, even beanies, I need to look at some beanies and stuff because we did have a lot of requests for beanies last year, but of course it was going into summer. So I was like, I don't really think it'll be good to be rolling out beanies in the middle of July. So there you go. Honestly, John, whenever I see somebody talking about the Delta variant, my brain corrects it to Delta 8. You talking about the Delta 8 variant? Or the Delta 9 variant? How about the Delta 10 variant? About the Delta 8 THCA acetate variant?
That's a bad one.
Ooh, yes. Spring or fall, wait for the hoodies. Yeah, I'll I need to get them now. I just need to it's not hard. I'll just take I obviously have the logo designs and I just put it, we could just put it on a hoodie and then just decide if I want to have the sayings on it or not. I don't know. I kind of like the sayings. I do want to get other designs, pull some of these gradients from the new designs for the Wellicy Delta 8 cartridges and put it onto a shirt, especially the Agent Sleeper. That blue one, that one is my fave.
Put that on a white one.
The blue on the white would look sick, yeah. That would look really, really good. Fizzy said one for me and one for my girl. Hey, well, Fizzy, when I get because Sean, I did send you one of the new ones, right? One of the new shirts. I thought I did. If I didn't, I will. Please tell me if I didn't. I could have sworn we talked, and I thought I did. I talked to a lot of people, so my brain confuses.
You're
things.
a popular guy, dude.
No, I just confuse. I don't know. Sometimes it's like sometimes I just wish like my phone would be quiet for a little bit. No, dude. Honestly, like my phone was enough. I don't want to like. I would like to be wealthy without the fame.
Yeah, yeah.
Like fuck, that sucks to be a celebrity. Like, yeah, you got all this money, but you can't fucking go anywhere.
Yeah, that's why they have like dope ass houses.
Yeah, I guess.
So they don't
but,
wanna,
oh my god. Oh, fall weight and just where do you mind get? Well, I mean, Ryan, it really just depends on like the material that you use and also kind of like the lining. Because I have hoodies that are like I have a hoodie that's over there that it's pretty lightweight, but it's a very thick like thermal aspect. The fuzzy part inside, so like that's really warm compared to like another hoodie but on the outside they look the same. So I know what you're saying, Ryan, but it's also like. Since fall is only a couple of months. Once I get the hoodies, then we're in the fucking heart of winter where most people are like living in very chilly areas.
I think we're in fall right now, actually.
We are in fall. Yeah, yesterday was the first day.
So we're behind.
Or the fall equinox. So yeah, I mean, we'll see. But I mean, Ryan, like once I get them and everything, like it's really gonna be cold. Like the weather's gonna start dropping quick. I feel like once October hits, then it's just like boom.
I love it.
It starts getting colder and colder and colder. I can feel it in the mornings. So yeah, I'll look, Ryan, and then I'll get those made. I do need to get some new shirts with the new ones. Yeah, I got it, but I don't want to give them up. LOL. Okay, perfect. No, I just wanted to make sure because I sent that. Yeah, because I wanted you to have that. So yeah, when I get like the new hoodies, I'll definitely like with the new logos. I'll send you one for sure, bro. Which one did I send you? Did I send you a white one? Like for the new Wellicy shirt? Or you can just say, what does it say on the front of it? Is it the doobies in wellness, cannabis in wellness, cannabinoids in wellness, or dabs in wellness? Hello, Christopher Lewis. I got to make sure that you're fully stocked up, Sean. So you're rocking Wellicy all the time. And if you guys are curious about the Wellicy shirts that I'm talking about or like the one that I'm wearing or this one, or that one, which is the one that I'm wearing next to Cam. Those are up on the website. If you look on the main nav bar, yes, now, guys, there is a link on there that says merch. So you can click there and you can view all the merch. You can get a Huggy pillow. You could get a tumbler. You could get a mouse pad. I don't know. There's a lot of shit on there, that you could check out for the Wellicy merch. So that's up there. Christopher, I hope you're having a good day, my dear lad. I forgot my water bottle today, guys. It sucks. I hate drinking. Dude, I hate drinking out of cups.
That's what's in there?
Mm-hmm. Water. H2O, bro.
It looks like water.
Vodka. It's pure, just Everclear. Drinking it all.
Hey, it's Friday, man.
No.
You gotta celebrate.
Like, no. I do miss my straw. Yes, John, that is one benefit of the Wellicy Huggy pillows. The harder you hug them, the more CBD that's extracted from the fibers of the pillow, and it lasts for an entire 6 years. And you just keep squeezing it, and it'll keep spraying CBD at you, and you just absorb it.
Even when you wash it.
The water going through the fiber doesn't wash out the CBD, but when you squeeze it, it pushes the CBD out, and then you can absorb it and enjoy it.
Yeah, so when it gets washed, basically the CBD goes into a capsule inside the pillow, and then stays in there, and then once it's done, it knows to come outside the capsule, so the capsule opens, and it disperses.
Yeah. So, get yourself a Huggy pillow. It's infused with CBD, but I can't tell you how much CBD. You just got to figure it out. You squeeze it in and it comes out. It just comes out and it works. Oh, guys, I'm just kidding. Hopefully, I know most of you do, but if anybody jumps in here and sees me for the first time, like, he has a pillow infused with CBD. I'm just kidding. That was in reference to the last few years of all the gimmicky CBD products.
Don't see those much anymore.
No. Thank God. You want to know why?
COVID.
Yeah, COVID killed those bullshit assholes. Thank God. Ugh. Probably most of them got into fucking selling Delta. Probably some of the fucking Delta Bros. Some of the, the infused like knee braces or the infused pillows, like those, the CBD infused gimmicky products. Yeah. Those bullshit ones. I'm sure some of the people that like when they went out of business for that shit, they're like, oh, let's fucking Delta 8's the next big thing. Let's just slang Delta. The Delta Bros are out and about. This same company, like D8 bullshit online.com, like it's just some gimmick. It's just the Delta Bros. They send me like throughout this entire, I have no idea how I got on their email list. They started out with like buy one, get one 20% off. Then it was like buy 3, get 8 free. Then it was like buy 10, get 12 free. And then it was just like, what was another one? It was like one today was buy 12 and get them at $11. And I'm like, oh my God. And then you go and they're like, oh, third party lab tested. You go to their COA section. They have a general Delta 8 distillate COA on there. They don't have product specific COAs. And people are just buying that shit left and right. You don't know what's fucking in that. It's probably fucking, who knows? Maybe they didn't fucking rinse it properly, and there's still residual bleach in there. Can you say for sure that it's not in there if you don't see a COA? And people are just like, well, look at the price. Temp derived. It's fine. No, it's not fine, guys. Be careful out there. Also, and vibration. Oh, for what?
The pillow.
Oh, the pillow. Yes, the pillow. Yes, it has 3 vibrational settings: smooth, hard, pounding,
and a magnet. So then, when you don't need it, you put it on your fridge.
Yep. So then it just stays up there, and then it can infuse CBD into the air in your kitchen. Because when the magnet's activated, it starts spewing out CBD
more.
Like, this is the type of shit that I feel like people like these gimmicky products. Like, yo, how gimmicky can we make this product?
People believe it.
Fridge magnet that spews out CBD into the air. Look, guys, like it's just like a big logo to the little logo. Wow, how cute. Shannon said dead. Hey, I mean, at least you guys who have watched us know to not fall for these gimmicky tricks that are out there. I mean, Cam's right. I haven't thought about that, about the gimmicky product going away, but I have not seen them out and about anymore.
Because you didn't see them. That's right, sir.
Or because I honestly think because consumers are getting more intelligent about CBD. It's not like it was back in 2014, 15, 16, 17, where you just fucking put CBD on a label and people are like, okay, I'll buy it up. They didn't even look at COAs. They didn't even, a COA, what? A lab result, what? You know how many people have said that too? Like over the years, like, yo, they were like, I don't know what product I bought. Like, it didn't work. And I'm like, well, like, did it have a third-party test result or a COA? And they're like, what's that? And I would tell them, I'm like, no, they didn't have that. And it's like, well, that's a big problem. Well, Eden, it was really cheap, and it said 1,000 milligrams for $10. So like it was a steal. I had to. Well, they stole your money and sold you shit. Ryan said, dang, the imaginary Huggy pillow is way better than the one I purchased. Well, Ryan, for the low cost of $799, I can sell you the upgraded virtual Wellicy Huggy pillow. That's it. One low cost of $799.99. Oh my goodness. You guys are too funny. You guys make me laugh. I had a great time with all of you. Yes, I remember that bullshit.
They're still around.
Who did somebody say that? How'd you remember the name?
I didn't. I just searched up CBD.
Bullshit, gimmicky.
No, you can't type bullshit into Google. It won't let you. It'll remove it.
Oh my God. The Tonka bracelet. 30
day.
Oh my God. This is the dumbest thing I have ever seen.
But the funny thing is, I am having such a hard time being able to like add. I keep clicking shop now and then it's just like, oh, there we go. $45.
No. You guys want to see a gimmicky CBD product? Tonka.com. What is that? Oh no. TonkaBracelets.com. TonkaBullshitBracelets.com. Oh, Shannon. Oh my God. I got to postpone all my plans for this weekend and get to work on it. CBD infused socks.
Damn, they said certified to confirm it's free of all 450 plus non-contaminants, pesticides, and heavy metal and other
Shut
organisms.
up, because you can't. How is this supposed to get you? I'm done. I can't. I'm here a bit late, but I'm here. Brian McKitterick, my dude, what's good, sir? Shannon Bagby, I'm gonna have to fucking CBD infused socks. It makes your feet feel damn fucking good. I need to come up with a better, phrase for that. But when I get my CBD infused socks, I'll let you guys know. You guys have to test it for me. Do you guys know any sock models? For best result, yeah, that's what Shannon said. I want you to infuse socks. John said, for best results, used for pillow fighting, best way to get the most of your CBD magnet copper infusion experience. See, there, look, we have a product that we could just hit the market. Honestly, sadly, somebody would buy that. Just based off that description, sadly. $48 for a CBD infused bracelet that lasts for 30 days. But you could wear it in the shower. It doesn't wash the CBD off, but it just being on your wrist, it knows, oh, it's on the wrist. So we're just going to start. Now we'll release the CBD. Oh, my God. I can't believe that's a real thing. Oh, this stuff is ridiculous, guys. It is truly, truly terrible. All righty, guys. So, yes, use that coupon code new10, and just letting you know, take a look at those Wellicy Delta 8 products. They are still on sale right now for a limited time. So, yes, guys, I think that is kind of the end of the show unless you guys have some, last minute questions that you would like to ask of me. But if not, Brian, how's the Dr. Dabber treating you? I'll chat with you about that for a little bit. Are you keeping it clean, my dear sir? Because that is the most important thing with the Dr. Dabber. Keeping it clean, or else you'll start seeing the vapor production, the smoke production start to decline. So I had to learn that the hard way. Honestly, I was going through grams like way too fast. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I was like, oh, it's pretty gunked up in there. And I would scoop it out. And once I would do that, then it would start dabbing like it was, my first dab.
Hey, you want to hear a fact?
What is the fact about the Tonka?
Only 10% of CBD taken in forms of oil tincture, patches, and vaping creams or creams and CBD flowers are being absorbed by the body. They have to be repeatedly taken during the day to reach a high peak and be carried around or stored. However, for sustained and effective absorption, take Tonka Premium CBD bracelets is the way to go. To consistently.
Do they have a phone number?
Yes, they do. 1-877-46-TONKA. Or they have an email. info@tonkadistribution.com.
I'd call them, but I don't know about the whole laws of, because this is recorded.
Yeah.
I would call them live with you guys. I just don't know I know in certain places you have to opt in to be recorded. When you call these calls may be monitored and recorded for blah 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 blah. I would call them and I would fuck with them and see if I could I just want to see what their sales rep have to say and do they know about this shit? How much do you know about hemp?
You should call them someday and just talk to them. Just say, hey, I'm from blah, blah, blah. I'm thinking about picking up your product.
Hey, I'm from Wellicy. And oh no, fuck you, Wellicy. We've seen you bashing us on fucking line. Fuck you. I'm wearing CBD underwear right now. I am so relaxed. Well, hey, be careful, dude. I don't want you to become so relaxed you pee yourself. I don't want your bowels to become so relaxed. You're just chilling out. Those are the dangers of CBD-infused underwear. Shit yourself. You never know. You're so relaxed, it just slides right out.
Then you have CBD-infused shit.
I mean, hey, so maybe it's a win-win in that scenario. I mean, it's a pro or a con depending on how you look at it. But hey, to each their
depending on who you ask.
Let's see. Sean said, I almost bought a Dr. Dabber Switch from you guys. Dude, do you have glass at home, Sean? I would assume so. I mean, But if not, and like if you're in the market for an all-in-one and you don't want to mess with glass and e-nails or torches, like the Dr. Dabber is the way to go. As long as you keep it clean and everything, like I haven't had any problems with it.
It's a good addition to the collection.
Yeah, it's sick. And like it heats up in 10, 11 seconds. So it's like you need a dab. Like, you know, my girlfriend and I are like going out the door and I'm always like, she's like getting in the car. I'm like, wait, I got to take a dab, you know, before we go do anything. We run errands. So like I run upstairs and like if I had to torch it, I'd have to sit there for a couple of minutes. You know, the e-nail I'm going to turn on and wait. But like the Dr. Dabber, I can click it on, have it heating up while I'm loading up the dabber. And then when it's ready, boop, pop it in, dab, and I'm back in the car ready to roll within 2 minutes. It's beautiful. Yes. Sean, you should call them. I'll call them. Who knows? That site may just be cached or indexed and they may not be around anymore. But hey, regardless, we're going to call. We're going to fuck with them. We're going to figure it out. I would do it live on here, but I don't need to get slapped with a fucking DACA thing or whatever. You know, like I don't need to be dealing with that. So, ladies and gents, your own fertilizer there. Hey, that could be a little catchphrase for the CBD underwear. Create your own fertilizer with the Wellicy CBD infused undies. Puffco is solid. I mean, like when it comes to portable dabbers, man, like actual devices, not pens, you know, packs, that stuff's in a different category. But when it comes to like actual devices, e-rigs as they're typically called, the Puffco and the Dr. Dabber are top of the line. Yo, Sean, you got to go to PuffCon, bro? You got a Puffco. You can get into PuffCon for free. Yeah, that is something that that's so sick. Puffco's doing that. I don't know if you're aware, but Puffco, the company, is doing a festival for basically all their customers. And literally for you to get in, you just have to have a Puffco product. So dope. And it's out in Cali. I think it's coming up. It's sort of going to be kind of like, I guess, a 420 festival. You're going to have music, you know, artists, food, vendors, a bunch of shit going on. Like, that's so dope. So, yeah, if you're ever out in California.
Imagine if Dr. Dabber went to it.
Yeah, I'd get a booth. That'd be sick.
He gets a booth.
Yeah, they're like, yo, can we get a booth at PuffCon? No, you fucking cannot. I'm not too big doing it with flour, but with dabs, it's amazing. That 7-gram flour I haven't really even smoked from the smoke shop I went to. LOL. Yeah, I mean, dude, I have flour, dude, but like I don't like out of the Dr. Dabber that I've used flour twice, maybe. I use it for my dabs. Yeah. It's cool for flour. Like, listen, if you're a flour smoker, I think it could be a great option. But you know, if you're like, it's like if you're just a flour smoker, it may be harder to justify purchasing the Dr. Dabber because it's like I could use a chillum.
Yeah.
You know, so but if you're a dabber and also like flour, you know, the Dr. Dabber is a great option. So but yeah, I'm happy that you're loving it, Brian, and you're not having any issues or anything. But yeah, and Sean, I'm happy you love the Puffco because I was going back and forth. I was going to buy the Puffco and then, you know, Dr. Dabber reached out to us and started working with them. So I was like, well, hey, I'm going to just support them, go with the Dr. Dabber. And plus they had the slime green that was closest to the Wellicy green. So I was like, hey, I got to rock it, you know, so it is what it is. All right, everyone. I think that is all we have for you today. Last two things. It's been a little bit, but no, it's
it's this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, watermelon.
Yeah.
Straight Delta 8. They did come out with 2 new gummy flavors. So they do have the strawberry. So they did just change their bottles, but they have strawberry, and then they've had the tropical bliss, the original ones. They did just come out, and these are up on the site now. They have a watermelon flavor. And then they also have a blueberry flavor. All right. These ones, they're not 25 milligrams. They're 30 milligrams per chew. So you're getting 900 milligrams in it. Yeah. So a little more potent. So the price is a little bit different. But yeah, you are getting a little bit more. So I got for it. It's good hit. Got from the Inhale Bliss. Perfect. Yeah, there's so many glass attachments. There's some that I still need to get that they just released. Like they have this ball percolator where it's like a recycler. So sick. So I'll eventually get that. I'll show you guys and everything. But I hope you guys all have a stellar weekend. Thank you all for hanging out with us on this Feel Good Friday. Check out the new site. If you have any issues, reach out, let me know. Use that coupon code NEW10, N-E-W, the number 10, not the letter, the number 10, NEW10, to get 10% off the site because of the new redesign. So, and fuck, you got the Puffco for free. Well, shit, bro. If I got the Dr. Dabber or the Puffco for free is always nice, bro. So stay safe out there. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Have a dope ass weekend. Stay elevated. Stay well. And yeah, no, don't worry. Cam's just typing away. New 10 for 10. I like that. New 10 for 10. Like, all right, guys. So have a dope weekend. We will see you live next week for another episode of Wellness Wednesday. Peace out, guys. Bye.